Hello and welcome back to another Hunger Games Simulator video. Now I know it has been a while since a video, or technically like before the Valorant video that I just uploaded. Before that it's been a while. And I'm not going to explain anything now, so if you want to see why I haven't made a video in a while and also the future of this channel, I made a post on it on my subreddit. I will leave a link to the subreddit, in the description. And I'm mostly making Hunger Games video now because, at the end of each Fortnite season, I always go to, make a Hunger Games themed around Fortnite season that just happened. That's how I do it. Now I am filming this video on the night of the season, so pretty much like in like a few hours from when I'm filming this is gonna be the next season. But I don't know when this is gonna be uploaded, probably just a few days after the new season. But anyways, it's not about the season's gonna come out, it's about the season that we have just gone through, which was season 3. Anyways, let's just get to the contestants. So in District 1, our winner of last time and returning, it is the Flopper. Also in District 1, there is Ninja.
What the?
And if he doesn't win this time, he's out. Like, that's it. Rip Ninja. What? Also returning in District 2, there is Majestic Blob. Now he's returning because, it makes sense. Coral Castle was just added this season, and he's freaking the Blobs. The Blobs made the castle. It's only right to have the Majestic Blob. Also in District 2, there is a Mythic Goldfish. And then in District 3, there is Aura, which Aura is mostly returning because, I don't know. There's a lot of tryhards this season, not gonna lie. Also in District 3, the final returning contestant is Bright Gunner. Now on to the new contestants. So in District 4, there is Scuba Default. The default has decided to just go and, scuba diving now. Also in District 4, there is Kit. And then in District 5, there is the Eternal Night. Also in District 5, there is Aquaman.
I invited Aquaman. He said Aquaman. So I said, can you wear a shirt? He said 1,500 V-Bucks.
Bruh. Then in District 6, there is Jules. And Dio. Yeah, they're here. Then in District 7, there is Water. Then also in District 7, there is Sig. Then in District 8, there is Fade and Loot Shark. Then in District 9, there is Mr. Apple. As we all know, Epic Games decided to go and smite Apple from the heavens. Then also in District 9, there is the Banana Mobile. Ooh, the Banana Mobile, that's right. Then in District 10, there is Fireflies and Taco Tiffany, the female Taco Terry. There's in District 11, there is Tomato Tina and Greasy Gabriella. Then District 12, there is Agent Default. I know we have Scuba Default, but Agent Default is pretty much like the real life default. There's two defaults. There's like the real life default, which isn't even technically real life. As we all know, the real life, like actual real life default is Tfue. Then to finish it off in District 12, there is Captain America. Anyways, let's proceed and see who will win the Fortnite Hunger Games number, I think this is 10. I'm pretty sure this is 10. As a tribute stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Aura runs away from the cornucopia. Ninja finds a canteen full of water. Why not Red Bull, though? He probably turns it into Red Bull with his pure ninja power.
This is amazing. This is the coolest thing ever.
Taco Tina runs away from the cornucopia. Taco Tina. Majestic Blob runs away with a lighter and some rope. Fade runs away from the cornucopia. Fireflies runs away from the cornucopia. Kit runs away from the cornucopia. Eternal Night also runs away from the cornucopia. Greasy Gabriella scares Taco Tiffany away from the cornucopia. Bruh. Aquaman runs away from the cornucopia. Loot Shark takes a handful of throwing knives. Jules runs away from the cornucopia. She has to try to find Midas, but it's too bad Midas freaking died. Captain America runs away from the cornucopia. Water runs away from the cornucopia. Almighty Water. Mr. Apple and Banana Mobile fight for a bag. Mr. Apple gives up and retreats. Agent Default breaks Dio's nose for a basket of bread. This default ain't a freaking default. This default is very professional. He got a suit and tie on.
Wait. Can you hear me?
No.
Flopper finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Mythic Goldfish runs away from the cornucopia. Scuba Default scares Bright Gunner away from the cornucopia. And Sig falls into a pit and dies. Well, rest in peace, Sig. Jules silently snaps Majestic Blob's neck. Bruh, this Majestic Blob doesn't have a neck, it's just a blob. Tomato Tina makes a wooden spear. Aquaman overhears Bright Gunner and Greasy Gabriella talking in the distance. We have a little alliance here possibly. And Aquaman's like, nah, mate. Nah, I wasn't invited there. Ninja steals from Kit while he isn't looking.
Fuck you, kid. You're adopted.
Scuba Default diverts Aura's attention and runs away. Why does Scuba Default seem kind of gangster though? Fade receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Flopper receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Mr. Apple receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. She's gonna freaking chop down the... Oh no, it was a cherry tree. I was gonna say would chop down the apple tree with it, but... Either way, my jokes aren't funny. Bananamobile receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. That's good, but cars don't drink water though. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go boom. Mythic Goldfish camouflage himself in the bushes. I mean, I'm pretty sure glowing gold would kind of stand out a little bit. Water camouflages himself in the bushes. You're just gonna water the bush. Two cannon shots can be heard in the distance, Sig and Majestic Blob. Bright Gunner and Bananamobile tell stories about themselves to each other. What is the Bananamobile's stories? Taka Tiffany severely injures Water, but puts him out of his misery. No! Tomato Tina falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Bruh moment. Greasy Gabriella fends Mr. Apple, Eternal Knight, and Ninja from his fire. Captain America convinces Dio to snuggle with him. What is going on there? Aura is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Aura, Captain America, Mythic Goldfish, and Fireflies raid Eternal Knight camp while she is hunting. Eternal Knight just got big oofed, all the armor gone. Imagine getting raided by Fireflies though, like bruh. Loot Shark discovers a cave, it's probably the grotto. Fade sprains his ankle while running away from Bright Gunner. Ninja practices archery.
Woo! Baby, we having a good night tonight. I'm feeling real froggy.
Bananamobile discovers a river. That's not good. Why is Bananamobile just freaking so obsessed with just dying in the water? Mr. Apple dies of dysentery. Scuba Default searches for a water source. That makes sense, he's trying to find a place to scuba. Dio stabs Kit with a tree branch. Four cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Water, Tomato Tina, Mr. Apple, and Kit. Mythic Goldfish and Loot Shark run to each other and decide to choose for the night. I'm pretty sure Loot Shark's gonna eat you, Mythic Goldfish. You are considered loot. Bright Gunner receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Bright Gunner got some grenades. Jules attempts to climb a tree, but falls on Fade, killing them both. Greasy Gabriella climbs a tree to rest. See, now that's how you actually climb a tree, unlike freaking what Jules did. Eternal Knight accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. That's a bruh. Ninja screams for help. Captain America picks flowers. Flopper runs away from Loot Shark. Greasy Gabriella fishes. Mythic Goldfish pricked by thorns while picking berries. Agent Default chases Bananamobile. Oh my god, how fast is Agent Default if he could freaking chase down a car? Aura sets Ninja on fire with a Molotov.
God damn it. Why? Dude, those fucking, that little piece of shit, they fucking rushed me because they knew who I was. 1,000,000%. No reason they leave out of town to kill a fucking solo, dude. No way. They're on the highest building and they fucking go for one guy. They didn't go for me the entire time, dude.
Four cannon shots can be heard in the distance, and that is Jules, Fade, Eternal Knight, and Ninja. Aquaman and Agent Default fight Captain America and Aura. Aquaman and Agent Default survive. Flopper destroys Scuba Default supplies while he is asleep. Loot Shark is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth.
Hey, if we're underwater, how could there be a...
Taco Tiffany thinks about home. Mythic Goldfish and Bananamobile run to each other and decide to choose for the night. By the way, Bananamobile is just a fun word to say. Mythic Goldfish, Flopper, Bright Gunner, and Scuba Default track down and kill Aquaman. And by the way, did Aquaman just freaking die to two fish? Dio chases Fireflies. I don't know why, for a second I said Dio chases Fortnite, and I was like, what? And Loot Shark hunts for other tributes. The device is activated. Big freaking peen rises from the ground and summons the ocean. The big peen was Aquaman all along. Agent Default watches the event and lives. But what happened to the image? I know it says that Agent Default lives, but it doesn't look like it. Loot Shark watches the event and lives. Bananamobile watches the event and lives. Scuba Default gets killed in the storm. Taco Tiffany gets killed in the storm. Oh, and Greasy Gabriella has won, I guess, the female food mascot war. But speaking of Greasy Gabriella also gets killed in the storm. So She won, but at what cost? Fireflies gets killed in the storm. Bright Gunner drowns in the ocean. Mythic Goldfish drowns in the ocean. I don't understand that at all. And Dio gets killed in the storm. Everyone's dying. And Dio, you should normally have a freaking space mask thing on. Actually, no, I don't know. That would, never mind. My brain was like, I'm gonna head out. Flopper gets killed in the storm. It's better than him drowning in the storm like freaking Mythic Goldfish did. 11 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Captain America, Aura, Aquaman, Scuba Default, Taco Tiffany, Greasy Gabriella, Fireflies, Bright Gunner, Mythic Goldfish, Dio, and Flopper. Bruh. Agent Default receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Loot Shark thinks about home, and Banana Mobile receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. So these are the final 3 contestants. Agent Default, who of course, you know, he's woke, and he's like the true default. I guess that's why he's made it this far. Because he's the true default. He's the almighty default. Well, I guess the almighty default would be like the original default. But you know, he's like, basically created the original default. He's the god of all defaults. And Loot Shark, of course, you know, I mean, he's here too. And Banana Mobile is also here, which I don't know how a car lived this long. The question is, who's driving the car? The cornucopia is replenished by food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Banana Mobile decides not to go to the feast, and Agent Default overpowers Loot Shark, killing him. And what happened to Agent Default's picture again? But Agent Default falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Makes sense that original Default and Agent Default are the 2 closest, you know, defaults to winning. It just makes sense. But also, that means, oh well, 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Loot Shark and Agent Default. We already knew that though. They're dead now. But the winner is Banana Mobile from District 9. Banana Mobile did nothing. What did Banana Mobile do other than having it be a fun name to say? Everyone watch this video, say Banana Mobile right now. Just say it out loud. Just scream it. Just scream Banana Mobile, okay? Yeah, I don't care who's in the room with you. Just scream Banana Mobile. They may question everything of your entire existence. But if you say Banana Mobile, nothing will happen. You just say Banana Mobile then. It's a fun word to say. You'll get a 1% enjoyment level. Also, I guess comment down below Banana Mobile, because why not? And here are all of the placements. So Banana Mobile, of course, in first place, and then, you know, everyone else. Agent Default with 3 freaking kills. The Flopper got close to winning, though. Flopper's staying consistent, okay? The Floppers actually know what's up, okay? Like, the Flopper got, like, I think, might have gotten 4th in my Fortnite Hunger Games number 8. I don't know. And then he won the next one, and now he got 4th in this one. Flopper's pretty good. But anyways, that is it for this Hunger Games Simulator video. That was Fortnite Edition number 10. That's a lot of Fortnite Hunger Games. Oh my god. But also remember, if any of you guys have any suggestions for Hunger Games themes, or, you know, of course, like I just said, sequels to old themes, or maybe even characters, if you guys have any suggestions, make sure, you know, comment them all below. Comment them in the comments. I don't know where else you would comment them. You could actually also comment them on my subreddit, which I mentioned in the, you know, earlier on in this video, which you should go and, you know, go check it out. It's r/22dallas1. And also another thing, make sure, you know, also subscribe, because why not? Why not subscribe? You know, subscribing, it's a good thing. It's a good thing to subscribe. Why not? Anyways, more videos coming out soon. And of course, you know, other types of videos other than just Hunger Games. But of course, still more Hunger Games. You know, all things. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. And goodbye.